Hello and welcome back to some more of the dig. In the last episode we struggled with catching a critter so that he could, or it, don't know its gender actually, to lead us to the item we needed to open the door to get in here. And so we're in yet another of these, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, pentagon. Not really sure what the thing is called, dodecahedron or something like that. Not that probably, but something along those lines. Anyway, I had actually forgotten just how convoluted or bit silly the puzzles could be in this game. And I mean, back when I played it, you didn't even have like Google and stuff to check things up, game facts. Now I have the power of hindsight, the fact that I've done these puzzles already, but even then, the turtle puzzle for instance, that just took forever. So anyway, we're in here, we grabbed the scepters, 2 of them, silver and gold, and another plate that we're gonna put in. I'm not sure if that's the last one. There's not much else in here, but I'm gonna check.
It won't accomplish anything.
What happens if I do this? Click around a bit. Oh, hello. Oh, pretty. Okay. Okay. I believe that silver... Let's see. That's the exit. That's the large moon, and we've got the small moon, we've got the planet. Let's try with the planet, see what happens. Okay. And then you can align that, and then you can make it... Nothing happens. Also, that controls the moon? I'm not really sure. Let's try the gold scepter, see what happens. Oh, hello. Do we need for it to blot out the sun? I think we got the sun over there, right? So we would want this over here. How do I get it to move?
Perhaps it's this planet.
Yeah, perhaps, but how do I get it to move?
It's the ceiling of the dome.
No, that's not what I'm clicking. I'm clicking the moon.
It's a depiction of the largest moon of this planet.
So the moon has a moon.
It's a representation of the smallest moon of this planet.
Not sure if that makes this moon the moon of this planet, because it's technically going around this moon. Okay, I think we need to start over somehow. What happens if we press the button then? Nothing, okay. Do I have to go out and in again? No. Okay. This is a moon map. So how do we get it to move around again? I'm not really sure. I think we need the moon to be over here, but for some reason it's stopped here. I'm not. Let's see. This just feels stupid. This is me just clicking. This isn't doing anything. Okay, let's try the scepter again. No, no. Ah, there we go. I want you to move a bit more. Maybe a tad more. That's better. If this is what we need to do, I mean. Let's get it to move down a bit. And now, what do we do? How do I get it to activate with... No, no! Okay. Let's try that again. I'm gonna screw around with this until it works. I'm pretty sure we need this to align here with the sun. but I mean, I could be wrong, in which case this is going to take a while, so see you in a, see you in a while. Oh, okay, there we go. This took me a while as well. One thing I realized, however, is that after looking at the map, even though it looks like... Oh great, we're shut in again.
Why is that door closing?
Yeah, because that
He
rat
didn't
is
steal
back.
that part again, did he?
As you can see,
I'm
the sun is
trapped in
from the
here?
right. So if we look here, even though it looks like the sun is over here, it's actually over here, which you can also see on the planet. So I'm not sure why this is like, looks like it's the sun over there. That's really confusing. So that took me a while to realize, and after I did that I had to try different alignments. What the big one goes first, or the... No. I wonder if I screwed it up now.
The ceiling of the dome.
I'm gonna put it back just to be
It's
sure.
the ceiling of the dome.
God. But after some clicking around... Yeah, okay. That's what we want. Now, let's just leave it that way. Not fuck around with anything, just get me out of here. This time I hope the button will do its work. Yeah, thank Christ.
Ha! The controls still work on this side.
Well, lucky us, because otherwise this would have been a short game and a sad fate for Roblo. Not really sure what that did though, I can't remember that. But we do have another scepter. Is there a walkway over here? It should be, yep. Although, I wonder if we can go down here. That's not really useful, is it? Do you have anything to say about this thing?
It's hard to see anything. I think I can make out some kind of shape.
Yeah, that's about what I can do as well. Roblo isn't really useful, or helpful I should say, with his information. I want to get down, but I guess we'll have to do this the long way around. By taking the tram. So I'm gonna cut until I'm back at the Nexus. Here we are. The problems with the puzzles in this game, I think I mentioned it before, is that even when you know exactly what you need to do, it's damn hard to pull off. And to me, that's just a bit bad puzzle design, because when you don't know what to do, that you don't get any feedback as to whether you're doing it right or not. Before we open the next rod, I believe we have one of these. I'm just gonna try to see if it has anything to do with the stuff over here, because I think it does. Although I also thought we needed... Actually, that's alright. I also thought we needed 3, so we'll see about that. I actually read an article in a gaming magazine where a guy had written about this game. He had revisited it from having played it as a kid. He played it again as an adult, kind of like I'm doing now. I wanted to see if he still remembered it as good.
It won't accomplish anything.
Sorry, that's not what I wanted to do. Ah, okay, at least we can put it in. So that's good, and we get the other rods. Not really sure. Oh, we can pull them up and down, and what's that good for?
It's where all the crystals meet.
Then what? Okay. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. We can...
It's where all the crystals meet.
Yeah, that's not helpful. This... No, how do I get them to... No. Go down. How do I get them to shine again? Do you notice any... I notice a slight hue difference there. Okay. Now this is oh no, we want that to be bright, I'm sure. Dark can't be good. Oh. Oh, great.
It's where all the crystals meet.
Can I take this out? No. This is just a bit lame. Anyway, in this article he said that he actually did not like the game. He had very fond memories of it, but he did not understand what he liked about the game because he thought the atmosphere wasn't as good as people make it out to be. The puzzles were definitely too difficult, too badly designed, and I can agree with the puzzles. The puzzles are definitely a bit confusing. Let's see, is there any button around here or something? Any other item we can use? But I do like the atmosphere. I really like the concept. Can we use the rod in here?
I can't use these two.
No, the holes are filled. Okay, this is great.
It's where all the crystals meet.
And he gives me this useless information. I really like the idea of being on a deserted planet like this. The alien architecture, all of this is just... it's great. Let's see, we can actually walk over here, but I don't think there is anything
I see
here.
many undersea tunnels, all leading from the large central island to the smaller islands.
Okay, that's the tram that we're taking. Okay, I'm gonna screw around with this for a bit as well. I don't think I'll get this now. There might be something else missing, but I'll cut until I'm either giving up for now or solving it. So, see you in what hopefully it's a short while, but probably will be a long while for me at least. Okay, what you have to do is actually pretty simple. The thing is, if you click on any of the active ones, you deactivate them, and that means you have to realign them all over again. But what you have to do is click on the crystal you want to activate, basically. And now we only had the one, but I was stupid enough to make myself have to do all 5 of them. And then you just slide this until it activates. So that's what we're gonna do with this. So don't do what I did. Don't click on any of the other crystals. There we go. So, Jesus. That took some sliding. I think what this did, like I told you, is activate the last tram. So we can use that one now. What I'm gonna do first, though, we've got 2 other things we can do as well, so that's pretty cool. Believe we got one of the engraved rods, the blue one, right? No, the green one even. That's how good my memory is. And we can also put the plate in that we got. So let's put the plate in first, because that's nice, quick and easy. Still haven't heard anything from Robbins or Brink. Another thing I think that this game suffers from a bit is that it doesn't really have good or interesting characters, and that's something that's pretty important to LucasArts games. A lot of the fun from playing them is the manuscript. This one has pretty shitty dialogue, pretty boring characters. I would say they're not just boring, they're actually pretty annoying. Both Robbins and Brink, like I told you, they really grate on you. So that we've done that one. That's the planetarian tram, as they like to call it, apparently. This is the museum tram. We know what that does. Here we have another door. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna quickly scribble down. Now please let me find a pen. I always have 15 pens handy, but not when I need them. I'm gonna quickly scribble down what this looks like. It's all green. So we got a green square, a green triangle, another green square, and then a green ball. There we go then. see if this is the door. It kinda has to be, because I believe we have... That's a green square and that's another green square, so that's a bit confusing for me. But I think I got that right. And then we have another one of those. So yeah, the characters aren't very good. The dialogue isn't particularly witty. It's not clever in that sense. The puzzles, like I've said, they're actually too damn hard. I can definitely agree with the criticism on that part. I just, you know, I have a nostalgic love to this game. I guess I'm looking at it with rose-tinted goggles. So that was not... Yeah, why didn't that work? Okay, so it's supposed to work. Maybe this is why. But what we could do then is check out the tram that is now supposed to work. Right, it's around here somewhere. Let's see what happens here. And I recently finished playing Dead Space as Let's Play before this one, and I thought about the fact that they're both sci-fi games. There's some puzzle solving involved in both of them. I mean, there's more puzzle solving in this one, obviously, more killing in the other one, but you kill some stuff in this as well. There's alien life forms in both of them. There's some dying. So they definitely have a lot in common, and yet they are very, very different games in the end. But even though this game has its flaws, it definitely does, I still think it's worth playing through. But I would not blame anyone for using a guide or of some sort. And it's not even a guide to figure out how to do the puzzles, because figuring out how to do the puzzles is not that difficult. It's how the puzzle needs to be, like how to align things, basically. Yeah, of course not, because we're already here. So what do we have here? No, don't go back. I don't think that's good puzzle design. You should have to figure out what you need to do, but then you should get some sort of feedback as to whether you're going in the right direction. You know, the game needs to tell you, it's getting warmer, because otherwise, Jesus Christ, this shit can take long. Unnecessarily long. And I think even back in the day when people had more time... Oh. What is this?
I can't move this thing with my bare hands.
Let's see if we can move it with our bare shovel.
It's half buried in...
Yeah. So let's dig it out a bit.
Let's see if this plate can be moved.
In this day and time, people just don't have the time and energy, and I don't think people ever did, really. And that's why this didn't really pick off. So what do we have here? We have a hole. Cool. Let's go down the hole first then. Ooh.
Could this be some sort of burial chamber?
Sure looks like it, right? We've got holes, we've got the outside, we have a hole, okay. Can we put something in the hole? We've got this thing, which I haven't been able to.
It won't do anything.
It also has symbols on it, but I can't.
It's a rod.
Look at them for some reason.
5 geometric shapes.
I mean, I can kind of work them out from here, so I don't really need, maybe, possibly,
I can't use
the looking
these
glass.
two things together.
Okay, so we need something to put in the hole, which clearly isn't in here, so let's go down the path. We have an engraving, let's look. Ooh, we got the strange device, so let's do that first. See if we need to adjust the lens. Yes, we do, of course.
Looks like the warranty must have run out on this light bridge.
Fear not. This is easily solved, at least.
Just needs a little adjustment.
And hopefully not more than that. Oh, for crying out loud. This is also an unnecessary thing.
So maybe it needs a little more adjustment.
Because it just wastes time. It's not scratching your brain or anything. It's funny how I'm starting to rage over this game, but seriously, I feel like I've spent a lot of time doing some silly puzzles at this point, so maybe I'm getting a bit frustrated. And like I said, even though I know exactly what I need to do, sometimes it's just taking forever. Let's actually look at this. Not that it's making much sense, but we've got the... this has to be the spire with the moons showing through, eclipsing each other. It's pretty cool actually that you can control the moons of the planet if you think about it. No idea what these figures mean. If that's what the aliens look like, which I happen to know. It's not. We've actually seen what the alien looked like, yeah.
Here you are, Brink.
Oh, hello, Brink. This is where you are.
You haven't been answering.
I haven't been calling.
I was busy. Trying to concentrate on my work. I don't have time for interruptions.
What work is that, Brink?
In other words, you want me to go away.
Those are the right words. Go away.
Jesus Christ, people are stingy on this. Now, maybe they're getting frustrated with the game as well. Well, let's see what he's up to over here. Can't be anything good, I'm sure of that. He's found some sort of relic that he's tinkering around with. Let's have a look at that.
This looks like some pretty badly deteriorated machinery.
Some sort of machinery, eh? Oh, we can actually go down. Do I want to talk more to Brink? I'm sure it's just going to be snotty to me. So I don't want to talk more to Brink. Well, that took a while. Let's ask him a couple of things that could be useful. Actually, I don't think he has anything good to say. Unless I'm getting stuck somewhere, I'm not going to talk to him, he's just going to make me angry. Can we go down here? Doesn't look like it. So what was that good for? Ooh, look at that, we have something shiny. Is that the middle of the... That might be the middle with the shiny thing in the middle. Yeah, that made sense, I realized that. Okay, well, at least we got some stuff done here. This is actually not the place I thought it would be. I thought we would see something else here, but I guess that's yet to come. So now we have 3 of these roads. We still have 2 spires to go to then. Whatever that is and whatever this is. So I'm gonna end the part here, and in the next part I'm gonna see if we can find whatever needs to be put in there. I don't think it's anything we have. I think we're done with this.
There's a signal here, but I'm not getting a clear reading.
Huh, okay.
It doesn't point in any direction.
I think we're done with that thing. I mean, we used the bracelet that goes with it on the critter. It's just gonna point towards there. Yeah. So anyway, like I said, I'm gonna end the part here. In the next part, we're gonna see if we can do something with the tomb, if we can maybe fix the door to the one of the lost trams. Yeah, little stuff like that. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you then.